I think am I streaming? Yes, I am. Am I streaming quietly? Right, I'll deal with you in a minute, Dr. Steve. Right, let's just share this and check the sound's all right. Lots of activity outside. See, we're getting a bit more springy now, aren't we? A bit more spring-like. That kitten's mewing, so feeding her is top on my priority. Is this going on now? Is this going on now? I think that answers my question. Thank you very much, Ben Rufus Green. Did you say morning twice? Have you said morning twice, Dr. Steve, just to throw me off kilter? Okay, share two. X, and then we go. Please join me right now for washing. You're right, Willow. Stay in. There's some food coming. Up club. I did have a really good line. I have now. I can see you. I have now. I can see you. I don't know what that means. Anyway, mustn't get distracted when I'm doing the intro. Please join me right now for Washing Up Club. Any suggestions? I don't want to make any false promises like there's a prize, because there's not going to be a prize today. Say hello. And I may well wash up a spoon in your honour. Is that a phrase? Exclamation mark. Stop it. Hashtag. Hang on, so that goes there, doesn't it? Let's go. Where should the hashtag go before the? Let's put the hashtag before the link. Washing up a club. Please join me right now for Washing Up Club. Say hello and I may well wash up a spoon in your honour. That's brilliant. Very odd sing angle today. Is it odd though? Because isn't it? That's how it always is, isn't it? I was thinking that, but then when my hand came in from here, that's how it always is. Isn't it just because it's bigger? Once it gets... Is it odd? Isn't it just because it's massive now? I mean, that looks right from the hand, doesn't it? The hand should come in from this side. If it came in from that side, that would look weird. I think, yeah. Anyway. Right, let's just copy this. Always a bit slow to start, aren't I? Select all. Copy. Post. Down a bit. Needs to turn anti-clockwise. What you think it? Hang on. I'll look at that in a minute. We'll sort this out. Don't worry. Sorry. Let's let it post. Let it post. Okay, so what? You think I should turn the camera? What, like that? Oh, that does look better, doesn't it? That's how it should be, shouldn't it? Yeah, we happy with that? That's better, isn't it? Yeah. It's so obvious once it's done right. Right, I'm just going to have a little drink. Today's drink for the Drink Along-a-thon is water. Who's Jez Dennis? Have I seen you before, Jez Dennis? You obviously have been here before because you're not listed as a first time, but I'll give you a ding. Oh, who's this? Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, right, okay, right. Hello and welcome to what I like to call Washing Up Club. You may like to call it that as well. We're now in February, which is very exciting. We've got a full screen on the sink and a little tiny screen on me. We could make me bigger. Oh, I can't make me bigger actually. Can I make me bigger? No, it's too big. Too big! Maybe like that. We've got a lot of exciting stuff to wash up today. I can't wait to show you. How do I get rid of that? Yeah, there we go. And we've got a kitten right here who I'm going to feed, aren't I? Oi! So, let's get started. Just tip this water down the sink. Just, I like to get the sink warmed up with a little taste of water. So, what am I going to do for... Oh yes, I'm going to feed the kitten, which may well involve washing up some kitten bowls. So let's get that done straight away. We had a garden waste bag that I got specifically from the council, and someone nicked it from our front kind of, what's it called? Stoop, as they say in America. That's horrible. Like some fucking neighbour I don't know, I don't like it. I hope it wasn't a neighbour. There's horrible feelings like having something stolen from your property. They walked onto our property and took it. I think I'm less cross than I was when I found out, because I think I can still put garden waste out and they'll collect it. If I put it out in a IKEA bag, I'm hoping they'll collect it from that. But that's horrible, isn't it? I was thinking about doing a podcast about how to find them. Because I thought, right, what I'll do is, when it's time to collect garden waste, I'll walk up the street and see who's got a garden waste bag, and then see if I can bluff them to confess. Ideally, I'll go, oh, that's an interesting garden waste bag. How'd you get that? I've always tried to get one. They'll go, sorry, I stole it. Take it back. And I'll go, all right, I'll take it back, but I'm gonna give you a stern look before I go. Dickheads. Hello, Boggingdons. Dr. Steve, you were feeling a bit lurgacious. But are you feeling any better? You still got the leg. Oi, we don't like that behaviour. She's chewing up a bloody bag. Right, time to feed the kitten. It was a time of great kitten feeding. Okay, we're going to feed a kitten. Live on Washing Up Club, feeding the kitten. Feeding the kitten. She's not been letting me do the ritual recently. I think she may have tired of that. Crummy is... Can I say what you're doing, Crumb? Yeah. She's doing Portrait Artist of the Year entry. So she's working on her face. You probably won't be able to see it, will you? You're not allowed to show it until... I think keep it secret. Just in case the fact that you've... Oi! Anyway, you're right.
I can't get Twitch to work on my iPad.
Sorry, I'm busy.
I won't be able to watch then.
Okay.
I'm filming on my iPad.
Yeah. Right. I can have a look. Yeah, do you want to leave it here and I'll see if I can get it working? Right, so where were we? Yeah, just leave it there on the side. Right, so where were we? So this week, I did some filming on Friday, and I was so nervous leading up to it. I had a chat with the director on the Tuesday, which seemed to go really well. Lovely guy, very very experienced comedy director. I've been wanting to work with him for ages, but I can't bloody find his contact details anywhere. And I still haven't got them. It wasn't really a good opportunity to have a sit down and I was only there for a day, and you can't really, there's only so many things you can ask. I can have your email address so I can send you stuff. No, that would have been how it would have played out. Anyway, so I had a chat with the director on Tuesday. Lovely chat. And then, so I was so nervous about it. I had a makeup fitting on Thursday, so I got to set, and they cut my hair a bit, not too much as you can tell, and then filmed on the Friday. I was so nervous. I was picked up at 6:20, not too early. I had to get up at 5:30. Didn't sleep that well at all. It was the first day of filming as well. Willow, come and get some food. She's upset. And yeah, then I filmed my scene, 2 scenes, and got home finished. I was done by 11. So that was great. Really, it seemed to go okay. Mostly okay now. I think that's good to know. All right, Willow, come here, please. Come here, please. Willow, come here, please. Come on. Come on. Go through my legs. Go through my leg. Now, as luck would have it, she's going out. Don't go out. Come here. She's squiggled in the tail region. Come here. Look at this beautiful kitten. Look at you. Look at you. Like a little otter. Little otter. Don't know how long I've got before she's going to turn. But there we go. Good, she's eating it. Right. Okay, that's good. Yep, she's tucking in like nobody's business. So yes, it seemed to go well, hopefully. Everyone was lovely. I do love being on a set. It's so nice. Oh, it's so nice. I put the link to what it is on the Discord, if you're interested. It's got Orlando Bloom, Bryce Dallas Howard, Sean Bean, Paddy Considine, Nick Mohammed. Really, really, really good cast. So, yeah. Oh, that's nice. A bit dirty still. So I'm very excited to be in that. Hopefully I'll make the final cut. There's always a chance that they'll... Let's go on. We're running a bit long. We'll get rid of him. So, yeah. So that's good. I should still get paid. Yeah, so very happy with that. Dinosaur is now on IMDb, which is a good sign that that's coming out soon. They've tagged me, put my details in, which is lovely. That's all good. She's obsessed with... So Emily's doing her Portrait Artist of the Year entry, but because it's quite fumey in there and painty, the cat can't go in. She is obsessed with a closed door, as cats are. Love Bryce, she seems lovely. Yeah, she seems great, doesn't she? I didn't get to meet anyone, unfortunately, because it was just me. But yeah, I mean, if I do make the cut, if there is a crew screening or something, casting crew, hopefully I'll go to that. We'll see that. So that's a while away. And in the meantime, I'm hoping to get... It's given me the taste, the hunger for more. I would love some more big gigs this year. Not just, one day or a couple of days. I'd like some weeks, more recurring stuff. Because that's where you can really have fun with a role when you've got a few days on something. A few weeks. I mean, I'd like another Cockfields, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's have a look at Emily's thing here. Let's just see if we can get Twitch working. Right, first of all, where is it? I'm not really that. Twitch. Following iOS updates. Update to get the latest versions. I'm not that bothered by it. Why couldn't she get this working? Twitch. Crummy! Twitch. Crummy! Following. I've got it working. Updates. Yeah. Update to get the latest versions. I'm not that bothered by it. Why couldn't she get this working? Twitch. Crummy! I put hell by mistake.
Huh?
I put hell by mistake.
Okay.
Yes, I've got it working.
Thank you.
Might just be me, but I always used to imagine that people who were in a film but not in scenes that day were just hanging around on set watching. Well, because it was the first day of... I think that's just you. Unless it's like Jack Nicholson on set when people come in. I don't think people are going, God, Ben Rufus Green's got a scene. But I met the writers, lovely guys, British comedy writers called The Pin. They've done it. The script is so funny. It's really good. And the cast is amazing. So, yeah, as I say, hopefully I'll be in it by the end of the edit. But yes, it would cost him a fortune, I guess, to have the whole cast there for a month's on. Yes, it would, because you. I don't know how it works. I think you just get bought out. I think, like, how it works for me is I get offered X amount, and I'm just in as many days as it takes to get it done, or more. You know, I'm dedicated to the craft. Right. Okay. Let's get on with this. Washing up club. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have bloody thought it? Who'd have thought that years ago, in today's society, washing up would be such a vital cog? You know, if washing up wasn't around, society would crumble, wouldn't it? We all know that, don't we? But here we get. We're just getting rid of the. I haven't eaten breakfast today, so it's not flaking. You know why? Oops. Emily's been having pots of tea. Yes, that is much better, isn't it? That's definitely the way. What was it? It was all weird. Morning, Wuckers. It's Harry Norman. Or Dan. Dan. I can't get it in. I can't get it all in. Put that there. Put those there. Put those here, actually. Oh my God. Right, I don't know if anyone's seen that How to Live to Be 100 or shit, whatever it's called. But I finally found some purple sweet potatoes, and we had them last night. I got them from a My Exotic Fruit or something. So yeah, if you want purple sweet, but they were lovely, really tasty. It would have a bad tummy. Harry Norman. Has Mr. Cortell been adopted? Jez Dennis. Yes, I don't know why everyone's changing their names. Is Jez Dennis Jez Cordell? Is he falling? Oh, I won't say falling around. Is he messing around? I don't know. Right, we're ready. We're almost ready for the theme tune. After the theme tune finishes, viewership goes off a cliff, just because people are so addicted to that bloody song by that bloody Eyes on Bloody Legs, as it should be, you know. Right, let's get rid of this. Right, I'm just going to wash this up. Get off. Yes, I love being on film sets. Piqued my interest with his name change. I've been looking for purple sweet potato, can't find it anywhere. Well, if you look up My Exotic Fruit, then you will find it. But don't buy them all, because I would like to buy some more. Yeah, we had it last night in a kind of poke bowl, or Buddha bowl. We had sweet corn, black beans, tomato, lettuce, rice, wild brown rice, cucumber. What else did we have? Oh, avocado, red onion, kind of guacamole type thing, wasn't it? Really nice, really filling as well. And there were some taco shells, mini taco shells, but I didn't have any of those. Yeah, lovely. Really, really nice. Supposed to be very good for you as well. Oh God. Excuse me. Oh, for God's sake! I'm just moving it around the sink. Will you get out? Right, here we go. How many do you have to eat to live to 100? 100? Ben's Exotic Fruit. Oh, careful. The dark brown ones are harder to find. The dark brown, I've been a bit scared to Google that, to be honest. I'm going to the Asian supermarket, MGD. I'll have a look for you. Yeah, well, we couldn't find them. I found it's not Ben's Exotic Fruit. It's My Exotic Fruit. What it's called. I can see what you're doing there, Harry Norman, and I will give you a ding. And a ding point. Ding, 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 ding. Get off! And because my shoot seemed to go well, I'm not blowing my own trumpet. Some odd looking fruit on that site. Yeah. Yes. I made a pact. I said before, I said if it goes well, I'm going to tidy the house. So I've got to tidy the house today. I was going to anyway. It's nice to tidy the house. Give it a good old tidy. What am I doing? Once a month. Oh, scrape the mould off. You know, that kind of thing. But before that, we've got some serious washing up to do. Where it's what have I done? What have I bloody done? What's bloody going on here? There we go. Here we go. There we go. This is the good shit. Woo! These in there. It's hot one today. Next avocado. Kill everything. Thank you. Or do you mean this? That went well. Absolutely beautiful song there by Eyes on Legs, the number one hit from 1987. For one day only, July. I bet this is helping him in his painting. Bloody is. It's really good, her painting. I can't wait to show you. Of course, I took the picture. Oh, can't have a good painting without a good, you know. No, it's very good. Right, so she might not write much. I wrote my exotic root. Yeah, that's right. I wonder why they call this a bat nut. Oh no. What's it look like? Does it look like a bat? Or does it not look like a bat? Does it look like a nut? So we finished the Traitors UK. Did it finish just last week or was it the week before? Anyway, we also started watching the Australian one, Series 2, because we've seen the first series of the Australian one. We watched Series 2. We absolutely loved it. It's a funny one. It's nothing like the first. It's nothing like the British Traitors. It was. If you like the Traitors, the Australian one, Season 2, is worth watching. The ending is fantastic. I won't say too much about it. And they just don't do things how we do them. It's like some obvious stuff they weren't doing. What time are we on? 24. Do you think you'll use my exotic fruit? Or are you going to stick with my erotic fruit? Matt J. Davis. Purple sweet potatoes are there front and centre. Very tasty. Very tasty. So Matt J. Davis, would you say you're quite healthy? Do you go to the gym? Do you exercise? I suppose that's what I meant by going to the gym. Oh, hang on. Do I owe Harry a ding ding? Ding 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 ding. Teaspoon. Start small, work your way up. If you're scared of spoons, you start with a teaspoon, then you go with a tablespoon, then a serving spoon, then and only then can you start on a ladle. And this little spoon, Sometimes I hear in the drawer and open the drawer and I hear them singing. I may not be a ladle, but I'm all... And then I don't know, I can't come up with a pun for woman. Woman, more metal. That's terrible. Terrible. But yes, have you all had lovely weeks? I've got... I'm doing a podcast. I'm a guest on someone's podcast. And I'm a bit scared because they have like proper people on there. And I'm just this numpty. Like they've got like authors. Like I was listening to one today. They've got like a film critic. I think he works for Empire and stuff. And it's about film. It's about who's that? Morning. Wuck today in Newcastle for a weekend. Oh, missing Wuck. That's Windy. Well, I still have the internet in Newcastle, Windy. That's what I say. Is it Dr. Steve's podcast? No, I didn't know his... Did he settle on a podcast, Dr. Steve? He was umming and ahhing about what he could do. Is that still... Have you settled on a podcast, Dr. Steve? And Harry Norman, do you ever stream? Well, I know what I was going to ask. Who's got tattoos? I saw someone in the... What poddy, please? Jez Dennis. I did. It's still in development phase. And are you allowed to reveal anything about it? Or is it... Do you want to keep your cards close to your thing? Oh, yeah. So the podcast I'm on, hopefully... I'm always suspicious. I'm far too ugly to stream. I'm sure that's not the case, Harry Norman. You could put something on your face like Basil Bottler. This week's hobby. Fantastic. So the one I'm doing is called... I'm a big fan of films, and it's called Die Hard on a Blank. I have tattoos. Hate them. You have tattoos? What have you got? What tattoos have you got? Have you got like a washing up brush, so washing up squeezy bottle, that kind of thing. So I'm one track mind, aren't I? I have tattoos, love them. It's interesting to see both sides of the coin. The love hate. That's a classic tattoo, isn't it? Love hate on the hands. I don't think I'll do that. That's yeah. So it's called Die Hard on a Blank. It's really good. What they do is they explore films leading on from Die Hard and their influence and how Die Hard has influenced them. Right, I'm just listening to Die Hard with a Vengeance, which the influence is there. Obviously, it's a direct. I'll allow Pratt. I don't know why. I think the what's it called? The auto mod's a bit strict, isn't it? But yeah. So I haven't got tattoos. What about Vitamin B? Has she got tattoos? Yeah, and also just the slight elephant in the room. We haven't finished your painting, Dr. Steve. I want to finish it during a stream, but we can't stream until Emily's done her Portrait Artist of the Year entry. It's I have tattoos and I'm indifferent to them. I'll subscribe and await your episode. People think I have tattoos because I have Steve and excess ear piercings, but no. Okay, how many is excess? Is I suppose more than 2? Is that excessive? I had my ear pierced when I was younger. It's sealed up now. I don't think I really suited earrings rather. It was a phase I went through. You know, you've got to try stuff out, haven't you? If you had to get a tattoo, Boggingdons, would you get one of a cat? Do you want a tattoo? I can do it for you. Oh my God! Don't do it! Don't do it, Boggingdons. Right. I've got a bit of a grolly in the throat today. Sorry about that. I think it's just the aircon in the gym. It dries up my voice a bit. I hope so. I might go to the doctors about it. I would get some early MSP album art on my calf. MSP album art. I don't know what MSP stands for. MSP. No, I can't work it out. What's MSP? Manic Street Preachers. Silly Benny. So you liked it. There was the guy that took his own life on the bridge, wasn't it? Did you prefer his when he was involved? They were a bit more political back then, weren't they? And then they became, not to. And as far as I know, they became a bit more successful when they rebranded themselves, didn't they? Commercially, they were more commercially successful. Crazy Avenue Vickers. Yeah, what? Very nice kombucha there. Where's that kitten? Is she outside or did she come in? I think she went outside. I'm just going to do a quick. So I'm very, very excited about this podcast. I don't want to fuck it up, so I'm going to do lots of prep. I'm going to listen to. I'm doing a. I won't say what. I'm doing a specific film of which there are others. So I'm going to listen to. They've already done one of that film, so I'm going to listen to that. Then I'm going to listen to they had a kind of comedy guy on. Yes, the first 3 albums were the best. Oh, right, okay. So the one where it's we don't da 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 da. Everything Must Go. I think that is. You didn't like that album? What album was that one from? Was that number 4 or 5? Because that was when I was working in Soho and at a design studio. I was in production. I wasn't anywhere near design, and they played that a lot. And then the younger people didn't like it. They thought it was a bit square. I think they liked the Prodigy and stuff like that, the younger people. And I was one of the younger people at that stage. My bald brother has loads of rabbits tattooed on his head. From a distance, it looks like a full head of hair. Matt J. Bloody Davis. Lovely stuff. My hands are a bit wet, but you're going to get a ding digga ding 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 ding. Ding ding digga ding ding ding. Ding ding digga ding 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 ding. That beautiful stuff, Matt J. Davis. Poetic. Are you going to release a booklet of all your favourite all your quips? I suppose you'd have to do a lead up. If it was Ben Rufus Green, Ben Rufus Green mentioned tattoos, and then I quipped, my bald brother has loads of rabbits tattooed on his head. From a distance, it looks like he's got a full head of hair. And I spelt hair, H-A-R-E. That would be one option. You can keep that if you want, or not. I do go a bit crazy in the old licorice. I quite like these things. Now, I was in Sainsbury's yesterday, dropping off my plastic recycling, and one of the people in there came up. She said, "You're not going to put all that in there, are you?" I was like, "Yeah, it's like a post box. There's a little thing that you put it through." She goes, "Well, no, just leave the bag because I can't get it all out. It falls everywhere, and I get it out." I was like, "Well, I want the bag. I'm not made of bin liners, am I? I want the bloody bag to take home." And then I thought she was being a bit lazy. It's your job to perhaps maybe drop a few bags and pick them up. Anyway, I did what she did, and then it was on the way back. I was like, well, if I've worked in shops, and there are certain jobs you do that are a bit irritating, but you don't have a go at the bloody customer for recycling. So, yeah, I thought she was being a bit lazy. I don't know if that's me being nasty. Maybe it is. If it is, I don't care. There, I've said it. Did everyone see Larry David attacking Elmo? Quite funny. I have a love-hate relationship with Curb. I like it, but not anywhere near as much as Seinfeld. I think the characters are all a bit like they're there to just please Larry David, I think. Which is fine. I mean, I'd do the bloody same. I want to be in Curb. I can say that now because Curb's finishing. I'm never going to be on it. Never going to be bloody on it, am I? It's finishing. What time are we on? 34. There is a pink sweet potato, but not purple. Going to stream the Kim film on Twitch on the 21st if anyone is interested. I am interested. Colour me interested. Oh God. Look at this. Look at this. Nicking my stream. Plugging his own stream on my stream. Is that bad etiquette? I'm only joking, guys. On legs. You do what you like. I fully support everything you do. No, there is purple too. Going to stream the kit. Oh yeah, I've just read that. God, I'm making myself look like an idiot, like a bloody amateur, aren't I? Right, let's just get this. It's quite difficult to clean. You have to get your fingers in and really dislodge the peanut butter. Peanut butter. Buttera! Classic crumb there. She puts it nearly in the bin. I'm just joking, Crumb. I'm just joking. I'm not having a go. I wouldn't dream of it. So do you think, are you going to get some then, Harry Norman? Very tasty. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah. Did you enjoy my Quake? Ben's in it, by the way. Yes, I am. I hope I made the final cut. And some Parwell, whatever that is. I got a little bugger. I can't remember what it is. Guava? Got maybe a guava fruit. And Basil Bottler. And some GVs that were shot much later. Am I allowed to say that? Am I ruining the magic? Eyes on legs. Right, this is ridiculous how many of these I've eaten. They're just a nice little palate cleanser. That's why I like them. Where's that kitten, for God's sake? Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. I've got that in my head now. That's really good, that's the screeching violins. Orcs, if you're cut out. Yeah, massively orcs. Orcs.com. Orchard.com, isn't it? Yeah? So film-wise, I finished The Creator on Disney Plus. I've started The Banshees of Inisherin, which I quite like. If Ben cut out, the film would be 9 seconds long. Oh, come. I'm not in it that long. I kept thinking of better ways to do it on the way home, Eyes on Legs, so sorry about that. Eyes on Legs, have you got any musical... I like hearing your musical anecdotes. Have you got any musical anecdotes for us this week? Please don't say no. I'm hoping to get another 10 minutes from your musical anecdotes. Ding-a-ding-ding-ding. Oh, God damn it! Where's the kitten? La kitten! Où est la kitten? Où sont la kitten? So yes, so I'm hoping, Dr. Steve, to do another stream where we finish. Well, I said it last night. It sounded horrible. Where I'll finish you off, finish off your painting, and Emily can coach me into the final steps, because it's all well and good. I've started it. Looks, in my humble opinion, looks nothing like you, but I would like to finesse it and maybe save it. But we'll see. But yeah, as I say, Crumb is a bit preoccupied with her portrait artist of the year entry. This is my favourite thing about cleaning stuff, is when you get like a this. I'm sure this is, look at that, it's so pleasing. It looks like I'm peeing, doesn't it? Got to keep that water warm. I'm doing it with this. I'm not being disgusting. Well, I was being disgusting. Just rehearsals, really. I was thinking of streaming rehearsals, but I don't want to bore people to death. Well, I'd like to see rehearsal. I will let you know if I find it boring by saying you are boring me, if that's all right. Is that all right? You know, say it like it is. No, I'm just joking. I like watching you coming up with the was it the football song for Chatterbix? Now, this is where the problem is. This is where the problem is. Shall I have some gazpacho soup? That'd be a bit crazy, wouldn't it? Here we go. Did you like my mum last week? Was it last week? I think it was, wasn't it? With her, I thought it was quite good. I quite enjoyed that. I might try and do a guest every other week. I might do if I can get someone in for next week. Would that excite you? Oh, this might need further soaking. On further soaking, the stain came out. So why is everyone changing their name? How would you feel if I changed my name to, you know, this isn't Greensville 123? You'd feel betrayed, wouldn't you? I mean, I don't know who half of you are anymore. We did name changing antics. Yes, did you like me streaming Quake 2? I could do more of that nonsense. I quite liked it. Here we go. The griddle. The griddle. Griddly diddly do. It's like a holiday. Is that going to go? Oh dear. Oh dear. What can the matter be? There, that's how you do that. I don't know if you saw that. Last train to Greensville. Take the last train to Clarksville. I quite like the Monkeys. The Happy Monkeys. This is the stuff, isn't it? Look at this. It's coming up nicely. Are you enjoying the full screen of the sink now? Or do you miss the half screen with the black border? That I didn't know about. I'm so stupid. Oh, hang on. Some filth there. Filth, Mr. Christian. Yeah, so has anyone else seen The Banshees of Inisherin? It's good. I'm watching it in sections, I think. And I watched Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid again. Oh my God, I love that film so much. If you haven't seen Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, please bloody watch it. It's really good. In case you haven't seen it. I'm sure any film buffs have. Is there much in here? There seems to be quite a bit. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. I like the smell of mustard in the morning. Great film, Banshees. It's good, isn't it? You've got quite good taste in film, Eyes on Eggs, I think, haven't you? Excuse me, I know it's a bit disgusting, but it's horrible, isn't it? It's mustard. That would be. Imagine if it looked like that. Your urine. I didn't plan this, but it's quite. I'm just finding it quite funny. Let's put more in. Dehydrate. Yeah, very dehydrated. Oh. Oh, sorry. It's funny. It's funny. I might try doing it one more time, but keeping a straight face so I can use it for a promotional video. Love Brendan Gleeson, and Barry Cohen is the next Joker, isn't he? Well, he's the current Joker. He was the Joker in The Batman. Although he just listed as inmate. Oh, this is such a relief. Novakito, how are you? When's your 3 body problem thing coming out then on Netflix? I might get next time. I'm reading. I've got some 50s looking sci-fi books I was going to read. I'll see if you've heard of them. They've got really interesting covers, and I did that. The classic me. I judged a book by its cover. Did I get all that? Did I get all that? Yes, we're listening to a podcast called Who Shat on the Floor at Our Wedding. I love Brendan Gleeson too. He's very good, isn't he? What's wrong with me? I don't need to do it anymore. It's clean. Let it go. I think I've polluted the water now with mustard. With full-on mustard. Right, let's give that a... I think I might need some new water. What's your favourite Brendan Gleeson role? He's in... do you like that one... Edge of Tomorrow? Tom Cruise one. That's bloody good. I love that film. Can we get a piddling in the sink section every week? Well, it depends on what we consume, I suppose. I mean, that could be taken both ways as well. If I consume lots of asparagus, beetroot. So if asparagus makes it smelly, you'd make a good joke. March 21st, you best watch. I will be watching. I don't know if I can do the accent. Oh, by the way, if anyone's into Last of Us, there's a really good documentary made by Naughty Dog on YouTube. It's about 2 hours long. It's really interesting. It's about the making of The Last of Us Part 2. These are vine leaves. I'll make a jingle for it. Make a jingle for the tingle. I love your jingles. Have you been doing any other jingles and stuff? Rewatched Edge of Tomorrow last week. Absolutely one of my favourite films. Looking likely they're making a sequel, you know. I did know that. Did you see the thing I was in, Nova Keto? Deep cover. That's exciting. I think it's out later in the year. I don't know for sure. Just in case anyone's watching and about to tell me off. Lovely script. And I met the producer. No, where's that? Where's that? I'll send you the link. Well, if you Google Deep Cover Orlando Bloom, you'll see it. These take about 6 washes before they get pulled, the bloody things. Oh, dear me. Hello, Willow. Can I show you to camera again, or are you getting sick of me? Getting a bit sick of you, to be honest. Okay, I'll leave it. Who was the director you always wanted to work with and finally did recently? What, did I say that earlier in the stream? That's Tom Kingsley. If you like pissing in the sink, you're in luck. Lovely. Matt J. Davis, oh my God. You're a man of few words, Matt J. Davis, but those words are fantastic. My hands are wet. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like I did say that to Willow the other day. You mentioned it, and then at the start. Yeah, that's Tom Kingsley. He's directing this thing. Willow pissed in the. Did anyone else here have family that fought in wars doing some research for a film I'm making? Crummy. Don't ask these jokers. Don't ask these whackers. No, that's not an insult, is it? That's I did, but I don't have any stories about them, I'm afraid. I could make something up, but then it wouldn't be true, would it? It would be made up. Yes, Nova Keto. I recommend purple sweet potatoes from My Exotic Fruit. Nova Keto. And Nova Keto, can you update on your exciting projects? You've always got something exciting going on. Oh dear me, gosh, best chocolate in the world. Best chocolate in the world. Can't remember what it's called. What's that chocolate called, Crummy? I don't. Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, no worries. It's all right. It's all right. I was just giving you an opportunity to shine. Nova Keto, have you done any more music? You're quite musical, aren't you? You don't have to answer that. What about Eyes on Legs? What was that doc you mentioned about Last of Us? It's really good. It's called Grounded, or just, I don't know why I went up at the end. It might be Grounded Part 2. But I'll post the link to that in Discord, and I'll send you the link just in case you're not in Discord, Nova Keto. I think you are in Discord, aren't you? My brother fought in Iraq, but he's horrible. What, do you really not get on with your brother? I didn't get on with my sister. See, people, when I used to say that, people would say, but she's your sister, you've got to get on with her. I was like, she's horrible, she's a bit weird. She's not horrible, she's just a bit weird, and she's not been very nice to some people that I like. So, we've got nothing in common. Haven't seen each other for ages. And then I also quote the Bible, Cain and Abel. I'm not going to do that to my sister. Just not that bothered by seeing her. Sorry, you opened up a door there, Eyes on Legs. Modson, let me say what I think of it. 4 tracks done so far, just need some tweaks before you can let them be heard. Also needs them mastered, really. Well. Have you written any tracks about me? I'm quite an inspiration. Or me and Emily, maybe. There's a kitten at the door, there's a kitten in the house! Meow, meow. I think for breakfast I shall have some shreddies again. Grandparents. I'm sorry to hear that, Eyes on Legs. Yes, does anyone have any grandparents who fought in the Second World War and have any stories about them? What specific stories, Crumb? What, just any stories? There might be some people that fought. There's that joke, isn't there, about Dad was in the war hurt himself falling off a console. I don't know what the joke is. I'm not going to go there. Right. Good, 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 good. You're right, Willow. Stop fretting. Please. You're upstaging me with your mews. Mine are all dead, I'm afraid. Yes, mine too, sadly. I think my granddad on my mother's side caught in the desert. You might need to speak to mothers about it, you know. Yeah, my granddad on my mother's side fought in the desert, and my granddad on my father's side fought in was in the Air Force, and he'd fly ahead and kind of tell people where to drop bombs, I think. But he's unfortunately been dead a while. What is it, for God's sake? Do you want me to give you a good old picking up? Who wants to see the kitten? Come here. Let's be having you. Come on. Oh, let's give you a shoulder charge. That tail's flicking, she's going to get me. Once you've been bopped once by a cat, it really hurts. I hold a... Not many... Mine are all dead, I'm afraid. Not many of us Dennises about. Jez Dennis. Jez Dennis. So do you think you'll stick with Jez Dennis? You know, you've gone all incognito, haven't you? And very, very good, very good. My gran was a drummer, not very helpful in a war. Oh, your gran was a drummer? Oh, that's good. Did everyone watch that clip I sent from X Factor? No, not X Factor. Is it X Factor? Britain's Got Talent. X Factor. Dated references. With the kind of fake dance troupe. Dancing, singing, where it goes wrong on stage. Really funny, if you haven't seen it, or really funny if you have seen it. The novelty's already wearing off. Well, you can't change it for 60 days or so, apparently, according to Harry Norman. Harry Norman. The giant to the man. 6'5", apparently. 6'5". And there's me, tiny little 6'2.5". Still quite tall, still feel quite tall when I walk into places. And some people say, oh, you're tall, aren't you? Every so often. Not as many as they used to, which is a shame. Sounds like there's a great story there for a film, Eyes on Legs. Yeah. So, Nova Keto, I'm reminding myself to send you the Naughty Dog documentary. It's very interesting. And it really does make you appreciate, like they break down like one set piece where they go, right, she's on a horse, she gets attacked, she gets off the horse, she's got her partner on the horse, does the partner get off the horse, does the horse run away, do we do it without the horse? They wanted to make it, they put so much time and effort into every single encounter. Yes, I'll send it through. Don't you worry, laddie. Milado. I was going to start watching Phoenix Nights again. I've got the first one. I've urinated next to Les Dennis. I've urinated next to Bert Kwok, and he laughed at my shirt. He went and walked out, and I followed him out. And I said, "What the fuck are you laughing at, Quocky? Eh? What are you laughing at?" I didn't really. I was like, "Bert Kwok." That's Kato in Inspector Clouseau. These are very nice. Tropical fruit and nut mix from Sainsbury's. Yes, can't shut her up. Oh, she's still around. Eyes on Legs. Yeah, Nova Keto likes a good story. Is that still one of your it was like a in your description on Twitch. If you've got any good stories, give me a shout. What shirt were you wearing? I was wearing an oranges and lemons shirt. I call it the Citrus Wonder. And Kwok, it was in Portobello Road. It was in the Tabernacle pub. Who's the most famous person you've urinated next to? And did you see their penis? Or, if you're in a stall, did you smell anything? That's the question that we're going to end today with. Right. Okay, I think I'm done. It's all right, under the hour, isn't it? For God's sake. Amazing. What kind of drummer? Marching band type or an actual band? I saw Nick Robinson at a tube station after seeing Sarah Pascoe doing Rehulstaput, and that week they were both on Have I Got News For You? Oh, okay. I guess they scheduled them in, don't they? I'd love to be on Rehulstaput. It's good, isn't it? He's really good on that, and I don't think I'm unreasonable. I'm not quite of the calibre to go on there yet. Joe Lycett a few weeks ago. Oh, well done. Right, okay, here we go. We're going to just play you out now. Got to get the volume level right. I just like it tickling in the background, you know. He had a boiler suit on. Oh, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but all of you, washer-uppers, yeah? Wuckers, yeah? I peed next to Buzz once. Buzz? Oh, Buzz Lightyear. No, Buzz, what's his name? Buzz Armstrong. No, what's his bloody name? Spaceman. What's your name, Spaceman? Anyway, we've come to an end of Washing Up Club. This is my little outro tune. Aldrin. You're right, I'm so sorry. Buzz Lightyear. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful to chat to you, and I hope you've taken on board a few of the things I've said. You know, because anything that comes out of here is usually really good for the most part. So we're going to let the water go down the plug hole, and with it, Aldrin. Aldrin would make a good first name, wouldn't it? Aldrin Stone. My name's Aldrin Stone. I'm here for you, man. Anyway, let the water go out of the plug, and with it, any problems or difficulties we have. New week tomorrow. Tweet me details about your grand, please. I appreciate that. Sounds weird. Yeah. It's a bit of an odd one, Nova Keto. Eyes on Legs, if it helps. Nova Keto is from the Midlands. Isn't he? He's got a voice a bit like this. Buzz is a weird name. Buzz. Is Buzz short for something? Buzzard? Is his full name Buzzard? Anyway, so all our problems down the sinkhole, gone. Got all the ones that can be gone are gone. You know, a fresh start tomorrow, and let's kick Monday's arse. Yeah, we're in February now. February's a good month. Edwin, he changed it to Buzz, not just Buzz. There's a very good. Can I tell the pajama story, Nova Keto? Nova Keto. Hello, Nova Keto. Can I tell the pajamas? Too late. His eyes on Edmonton too. No, you've blown it. He's upper Midlands. He's northern. You can. Okay, right. Nova Keto's really into space. Okay, and he's worked on lots of space programs, and I'm probably going to tell it wrong. He met Buzz Aldrin, and to show that his love of space, he bought in these pajamas and said, "Look, these are my pajamas. I love space so much. I've got pajamas." And Buzz Aldrin thought they were a present for him. And he said, "Oh, thank you so much," and took them. Different things, isn't it? Different things. He took the pajamas and was seen wearing them. Nova Keto's pajamas. Have you? So your winkies have been in the same place. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Oof. Anyway, on that bombshell, I will leave you there. Have a fantastic week, and I'll maybe see you in the week for a little bit of gaming. I might have a go on Quake 2 again. I'm starving now. Oh God! Oh my God! But look at that! Look at that! What a session that was. I mean, this is what you get. You know you've had a good session when that is what the sink looks like. Absolutely disgusting. Looks like a... God, what does it look like? It looks like a ditch, doesn't it? So have a lovely week. Yes, there's a much better way to tell that story though. Jeez, you're so horrible. Why are you so hate-filled? Anyway, let's not finish on hate. Let's finish on love. I love Crummy. There we go. That's enough. That's enough love for one session, I think. All right, see you all soon. Have a good Sunday. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, Willow. Meow.